Are fixed gear bikes dangerous? I don't consider fixed gear bikes to be dangerous. In the way, you consider something without, that can't stop dangerous. That's kind of a different thing. To ride a fixed gear bike, you kind of need to know what you're getting yourself into, what you're riding and how it all functions. So essentially a fixed gear bike has pretty much your wheel and your cranks are pretty much connected together. There is no stopping pedaling. If the bike is moving, you are pedaling. Your pedals are going. So you have to realize that kind of factor to it. So the faster you go, the more you have to kind of push back on the pedals to potentially stop. So you have to kind of be used to that kind of feel of everything. Now, most fixed gear bikes, and pretty much by the law, I believe most everywhere, you need to have a brake on your bike somewhere. So most of them are going to have like a hand brake for at least the front wheel. With that case, you can kind of slow yourself down with the brakes somewhat. Again, you're still pedaling the whole time. Your pedals are moving around the whole time. You see people without brakes. Very, very common, though, because it looks pretty clean, honestly, without any brakes on there. I think they're a little crazy, but that's besides the point. So you can ride it without brakes. You pretty much have to pedal backwards and put backwards pressure on the wheel in order to slow it down. So that can be a little tricky. I'll say I have been run into by fixed gear bikes before in like group rides because a fixed gear bike cannot stop near as fast as a standard bike can. So that's kind of one of the factors that plays into it, where I feel like people say it's dangerous, and that, why would people ever want to ride that? It's just a fixed gear bike is kind of like a lifestyle kind of thing on its own. It's a good way to put it, I think. So if you want to ride a fixed gear, you kind of got to have experience on it. Build yourself up to going fast on it. Don't just go right out there, go as fast as you can, and then try and figure out how to stop from there. Figure that out going slow first, and then work your way out from there. And I don't think it'd be dangerous at all.